All right, guys, so today is the 1st of September. The 1st of September. This is what we're doing. Please write this down. We're going to do the warm up. We're going to go over translations. Make sure that we fully understand that. Okay? Make sure we fully understand translations because we're moving on to reflections tomorrow. I am going to show you a little bit of reflections or how to perform a reflection at the end of the lesson today, just so you have enough information to get started or to complete your homework assignment. Okay? But no worries. Tomorrow we'll dive right into reflections. Okay? All right, I'm going to post the help video for Tuesday. I'm going to post that tonight. So please make sure that you watch that. I'm also going to send it to Remind. If you haven't signed up for Remind, for whatever reason, I don't know why you jokers are not doing that, then you're missing out because I'm sending a lot of information to Remind. I'm sending help videos. I'm sending whatever you need to help you be successful. I'm sending that to Remind. So it will be in your best interest if you have not already signed up for Remind. Please sign up for Remind. And then that's your way of saying, Miss Reyes, can you help me with this? Or Miss Reyes, this is going on, or whatever. That's how you communicate with me outside of the classroom. So please make sure that you sign up for Remind. Super important. I will post this video probably on Thursday. Okay, I want to make sure that you try it first. If I post it too early, then some of you'll just watch the video and you won't really try it on your own. I need you to try the homeworks on your own first before you just ask for help. Okay? All right, so let's look at the warm-up. We've already completed Tuesday's warm-up in the video from yesterday. You should already have that completed because that's what you watched in the video yesterday. I showed you how to do those things. So now I'm going to give you time. See what you can come up with for Wednesday's homework. I'm going to read it, and then I want you to try. Before that, you may need a calculator, so let's get some calculators in your hands real quick. Look at the back wall. Do you see the back wall where it has the calculators? The calculators are numbered by your desk number, so they're already assigned to you. So before you leave class, those calculators must go back, okay? Because if you lose a calculator, it's $100 to replace. And so we're not losing any calculators, all right?
So we don't dismiss any students until we see every one of those pockets full.
Absolutely. So your desk number, do you see your desk number? Your desk number is right behind you, the back part of your chair. That's your calculator number as well. Okay? So, Liliana, your row, go ahead and get your calculator, please. And I'm going to pause my video for this. All right, so this is what it says, the first one. Based on the table, guys, y'all are loud. Based on the table, write an equation to represent the dollars earned, D, okay, for the amount of hours worked, W. All right, so we're writing an equation for this table. Some of you may remember that from last year, and some of you may not. It's okay. Corey saved, the second one, Corey saved $15 every week for 6 months. So that's $15 every single week for 6 months. Okay? How many weeks are in a month? 3. Not 6. 4. Okay, so how many weeks is it going to be for 6 months? If it's 4, yes.
60.
No, if it's 4 every single month, yes, it's 24. 4 times 6 is 24. Then she spends 60% of the money for a new bike. So 60% of whatever she made, she spent that on a new bike. How much money does she have left over? I'm going to pause for the calls. You have a calculator. Please don't just give me an answer only. You have to write down what you did. Put that here. Okay? And we're going to make corrections here in a minute. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes to do that. All right, so let's look at the first one. Okay, let's look at that first one. For the first one, we have to write an equation for this table. How much is this going up by every single hour. Look at how much it's going up. How much is this going up? This is going up by 5. Here to here is what? 5. Here to here is what? So it's going up by 5 every single time. So to write the equation, you write this. The total amount earned, D, is equal to 5 times how many hours? W, it is. This is the equation. So that means if I plug in 2, I should get 10. So if I plug in 2 right here, 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 4 times 5 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. And 6 times 5 is this 30. So this is the correct equation for that. Any questions? All right, let's look at the second one. Did anybody get the first one right? Raise your hand. Okay, that's good. All right, let's look at the second one. Corey saved $15 every week for 6 months. Okay? So every single week she saved $15. So we have to figure out how many weeks is in 6 months. So very good, 24, because we're going to take 4 weeks, right? It's 4 weeks in 1 month times the 6 months, and that gives us a total of 24 weeks. So every single one of those weeks, she makes $15. So you're going to say $15 times 24 weeks. So let's see how much money that is.
Were they supposed to do these before?
Mhm. Yeah, but if you didn't know, that's okay, because I hadn't gone. I did.
Yeah, we
I
did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
We did. Okay, you're right.
He's telling me you specifically said those problems were excluded from the homework.
I did,
do
and
not
who said-
remember saying
Jay, I didn't say that.
because I gave him one stamp.
Is that what you were trying to say earlier to me about the homework? Did you not think that the bottom 2 you were supposed to do? Okay, so just go back and do those 2. Okay, that's all you gotta do. It's just 2.
And draw these in.
Right, just draw those in. Yeah, if you don't know how to do it, I'm gonna send out a homework help. You can just watch that. Okay, so we got 15 times 24 weeks. How much is that? Oh, good girl. 15 times 24. That's $360. Okay? So now, yes. Say again, baby. You have the answer? What'd you get?
359.4.
Okay. 0.4 is 40 cents, right? So let's see if that's right. That sounds good. It's a good answer, right? Okay, so now you have to find out. Then she spent 60%. So if she spent 60%, how much percent should be left? 40% should be left. So whatever's left is going to be the 40. If you did 60%, then you have to subtract that amount from this. I'm going to do 40% because that's the amount that's left. So I'm going to say $360 times the 40% that's left. All right, Ms. Reyes, how do you do that? Good question. You have to convert a percent to a decimal. So you got locate the decimal and move it 2 times to the left. So really what you're multiplying is 360 times 0.40. Okay, so we got 360 times 0.40. Look at that. And look at what that gives me. 144. So this is how much money is left. $144. Okay. Did anybody almost get that? Okay, a little bit. All right. Okay, let's look at. Anybody still copying? Because I can pause. Okay, I'll pause. Okay, good people. The homework for tonight looks like this. It's on the back. And I'm going to show you how to do one. I'm going to make this super easy for you because some of you didn't do the homework from the previous night. In this course, we're only doing the X and the Y axis That's all we're doing is X and Y axis. So flipping it over, the X and the Y. So I'm going to change this one right here. Please change this with me. I'm going to change this one to Y axis. Okay. This is X axis, this X axis. I'm going to change this to Y axis also. Okay, so watch Miss Reyes do this. And I think you'll find this to be very easy. That's what I think. So I'm going to just go ahead and show you how to do this real quickly, okay? Let's look at number 1. I'm going to do an X one and a Y one. And then all you have to do is 2. Now, if you don't do your homework tonight, you need a butt whooping.
I remember this one from last year.
Okay? So come on now. All right, so look, watch what I do. It says reflection across the X axis. I'm tracing the X axis because this is where I'm going to flip my picture. So you trace the X axis because this is where you're going to flip your picture. Okay? Come on, Chloe. All right. So now look, this is my line of reflection. Everything that's above the line, I'm going to flip it below. Everything that's below the line, I'm going to flip it above. So let's start with L. Look, how far is L away from the line of reflection? 2. So how far, if I flip it, it's going to be 2 under the line. 1, 2. See that, y'all?
I already know how to do it.
Good, baby. All right, how far is G away from the line of reflection? Count. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4. So if I flip it, it's going to be 4 under the line. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is my new location for G. G prime. Look at Q. Q is under the line. So when I flip it, it's going to be where? Above. How far above is it going to be? 1. This is my new location for Q. Q prime. Before, you see where there's no tick marks? This was the pre-image. You see where there are tick marks? What's that called after the move? Image. Good job, y'all. Okay? Now, right, to say these letters, I say L prime, Q prime, and G prime because they have the little tick marks. Okay, so we got the X. So for this one right here, look at number 4. You're going to do the same thing for number 4. Trace this right here. Okay, let's look at number 2. Follow me for number 2, okay? Now we're going to trace the y-axis. Poor Taylor. You okay, baby? Okay. Your eyes look watery. All right. So now we're going to trace the y-axis and we're going to flip it over the y-axis, okay? Look, this is on the fold. So guess what? When I fold it, it's not going nowhere. So this stays right where it's at, X prime. It didn't move because it's on the fold. So when you fold it, it stays right there on the fold. Let's look at U. How far is U to the left of the line of reflection? 1, 2, 3. Very good. So when I flip it over here, how far is it going to be from the line of reflection? 1, 2, and 3. This is U prime. Let's look at L. How far is L away from the line of reflection? 3. So when I flip it, it's going to be 3 away from the line of reflection. This is L prime. Okay, so now, which one is this? Is this figure or shape my pre-image or my image? Pre-image, before the move. How do you know by looking at it that it's the pre-image? It has no tick marks. Good job. What is this one with the tick marks called? The image. Good job. Now you should be able to do the others on your own. Y-axis, trace the y-axis here.
What's the one on the x-axis?
This one right here, baby?
No, the other one next to that one.
This one?
No, the one that has the y-axis. What's the letter that's on the x-axis?
What number are we looking at?
3.
This is number 3. This right here is Y.
Yeah, but what's on the x-axis? That one.
What letter is that?
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like an I. We can make it into an I though. Thank you, babe. All right. Any questions about your homework? Okay, let's put this in our folder so you don't lose it. Go ahead and put it in your folder, please. Go ahead and put it in your folder. All right. There is a whiteboard under your desk. Where's your whiteboard? There's a whiteboard. Please take that whiteboard out and put it on top of your desk. Housewives, you can put those to the side. We're going to put those back at the end, okay? All right? Yes, baby. Do I have that period today? Just Tuesday and Friday, okay? Leave that other paper out, Kylie, because we'll need that. Yeah, you'll need that as you. All right, everybody got a dry erase mark? All right, here we go. Okay, on your dry erase marker, this is the first question I want you to answer, and then I want you to hold it up because I want to see what your answer is. All right. What are the 4 transformations? Shh. Yes. Don't say anything to nobody. What are the 4? Write it big enough so Miss Reyes can see it. But what are the 4 transformations? All right. Okay. Come on. Yes. It's the very first set of notes that we kind of wrote down. Maybe the second. Yeah, we wrote this down Monday. Y'all need to look over your notes. You're not having any toilet time, and that's not good. I take this notebook to the toilet. Don't use it as toilet paper, but study. Well, you're going to have to change your way of thinking, baby cheeks. All right. All right, good deal. Okay, translation is 1. Translation. We've been doing translation for 3 days. We just did one of them today. Reflection.
I'm sorry, correct. 2 people had both notes done. 2 people.
The third one, what? Rotation. And what's the last one? Dilation. All right. So now, what does it mean to translate? Come on. Yes, to slide. That means you're going to slide. You're going to either slide to the left or to the right, how many units? Or to up or down, some number of units. Okay? Left, right, up, down. Left, right is talking about the x-axis. Up, down is talking about the y-axis or coordinate. Okay? Reflection. What does it mean to reflect? To flip it. You're either going to flip the object over the x-axis or the y-axis. What is rotation, Christian? To turn. Very good, to turn. And what's dilation? To get bigger or smaller. to get either bigger or smaller. Erase your whiteboard, please. All right, so now the next thing on your whiteboard I need for you to do is I need for you to draw a coordinate plane. Okay? No, it doesn't have to be 100% even, baby. Draw a coordinate plane. I need for you to label your x-axis. I need for you to label your y-axis and hold it up so I can see it, please. I need for you to label your x and label your y. Very good, babe.
Really, really, really important because as I went around and I was talking about
Very good.
On one of those problems,
Very good,
the
baby.
very first problem that you add 7 to
Very
1
good.
and subtract 9 from the other.
Other way around.
Add 7
Very
to the
good.
X value, add 9
Very
to the
good.
Y value. Y'all
Label
know
your
what
X and
the
Y.
X and Y
Very good,
values
baby.
were in the point.
I can't see your X and Y. Label your X and Y. Other way around, Amanda. Very good, Kylie. Very good. Looks good, Isaiah. Very good, baby. Very good. Oh, excellent. You took it a step further. All right. Now look. This is your x-axis. Shh, come on, guys. This is your x-axis, okay? This is your y-axis. Make sure you label it. Okay, so now I want you to label the origin and the quadrants. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3. And you can put Q for quadrant today and the Roman number. Okay? The Roman number. What do the Roman numbers look like? We already went through those and it's in your notebook. Yes. Okay, babe.
Wait. I got it. No.
Very good. Very good, baby. Label the origin. Don't forget the origin. And label the quadrants. Very good. Come on.
Wait, I think math my favorite subject.
Very good. Very good, baby. Yes. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. All right. Don't say you can't. Kane ain't never had a home. Very good. All right. So let's look at it. Great job, baby. Very good. All right. So this is your origin. This is where your X and your Y axis cross each other. This is your first quadrant. This is your second quadrant. This is your third quadrant. And this is your fourth quadrant. Okay, so now this is what an ordered pair looks like. Okay, this is how you graph points. You have to have an ordered pair in order to graph. What is this right here called? And what is this right here called? I need you to write that down. What is this number called? And what is this number called? Please write that down. What are they called? Very good. Very good. Some of y'all looking around trying to cheat. Very good. Not quite, but you're almost there, okay? What are they called? Yes, very good, Isaiah. Very good. Not yet. You told me what. That's good what you have, but what are they called? Yes. No, not quite. Yes, that's correct, Amanda. Not quite. Not quite. What are they called? Okay, that's the next question that I'm gonna ask what some of you have on your board. Christian, yes, that looks good. Almost.
Wait, almost.
Yes, that's better. Put the parentheses around it. Okay, so this is my x coordinate. Yes. This is my y coordinate.
Oh, you said what? Oh.
This is my x coordinate. This is my y coordinate.
I thought you were.
I know what you were saying. Okay. All right. What are these? What do they mean? What's the name of these numbers here? So what would be the name of this number that's here? It's your x coordinate. Oh. It's your x coordinate. The name of this number would be your x coordinate. The name of this number would be your y coordinate. These are like this. An example would be 5 and 6.
It's a number in math.
This would be the x coordinate. This would be your y coordinate.
So the x coordinate always goes first.
The x coordinate always goes first. All right. So now tell me if your x and y is positive or negative here. Tell me if your x or y is. Huh?
I did it ahead of time.
Yeah, you did. You did. Tell me what they are. Negative, positive. Very good here.
What you said, huh?
Very good there. Yes.
The actual symbols in the
Remember we talked about if it's positive or negative?
Did we just do that?
Good job. Some of you already did it, but I didn't ask for that. Very good, baby.
I knew you were gonna say it,
Wait,
so I
is this
just did
it?
it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very good.
Is that it?
All right,
Oh,
so
10, 11. Oh,
You didn't do
10,
all
11,
of them.
12. So it's only-
okay, so now, very good, babe. Very good in the back. All right, so look at this.
Yeah.
Very good, Adeline. Look at this. This is positive, positive. Okay? X is positive, Y is positive. Here, this is negative, X is negative, Y is positive. The third quadrant, both of the numbers are going to be negative.
Oh, wait.
And the fourth quadrant, the X is positive and the Y is negative.
And that'll always be like that?
It's always going to be.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, but the numbers on the side of the.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
All right, Ramir, you okay?
Math working
All right.
serious ways.
All right. Any questions about anything that we've done?
Nah, dog. Nah.
Okay, raise your board, please. Raise your board, please.
We can erase it?
Yes,
You sure?
I'm positive.
Can I have a piece of paper?
I'm positive. All right, here we go. Draw your coordinate plane, please. Draw your coordinate plane, please.
Again?
Okay, so let's look at this. I'm gonna draw a coordinate plane, and mine's just it's a little smaller because it's up here, okay? And my screen is not so big; it won't get the whole thing. All right, so now we're gonna draw a triangle. Watch me draw a triangle. I want you to do the same ordered pairs. Okay, let's do these ordered pairs together. We want A to be, -2 and +1. So let's graph that. -2 and +1. -2, start here, go to the left. We're not gonna.
That's the letters for them.
That's what we're gonna label that point.
Oh.
We got 2. We're gonna go over to the left. 1, 2. That's -2, and then go up 1.
You want that to be bigger.
This is A. Okay. Let's do B. Let's do B as -3 and -2. So go to the left. 1, 2, 3, and then down. 1, 2. This is B. All right. Let's do C. Let's do C. -1, (0). So start at the origin, go to the left. Very good. One time. 0 on the Y means you don't go up or down. It's right here. So this is C. Trace this triangle. You notice how there are no tick marks. So that makes it the pre-image. Questions?
Did you just make that up?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, can I see funny other face?
All right, Jesus. All right, so let's do this. Watch Miss Reyes. We're going to do translate. And we're going to do 5. No, let's not do 5. That's too big. Let's do 3 units to the right.
Oh.
And let's do 4 units down.
Is that the cut?
right, so y'all ready?
This.
Okay, so let's do it. I want to see if you can do it by yourself first. And then I want you to hold it up so I can see what you have. So do the translate. 3 units to the right and 4 units down. Pause for the calls. Those look really good. Y'all did good on that. All right, so let's see. Let me do it with you. I'm going to do A first. Go 3 units to the right. Look, I'm put my marker on A and move. 1, 2, and 3. And then go down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is my new location for A. So I'm going to put A prime. A with a little tick mark. Because I moved A. Now let's move B. Again, 3 units to the right. 1, 2, and 3. And then down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my new location for B. This is B prime. Now I'm going to do the same thing for C. Move C 3 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4 units down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is my new location for C. Okay? Now let's label. This one is called the what? Pre-image. Good job.
And face the board. We're not gonna
Come on, baby.
class, and we're
All right.
definitely not
What
gonna
is this one?
Image.
This is your image. Good job. Okay? So you got your pre-image and you got your image. Any questions about that? Are we okay? Thumbs up? Sideways, confused, up. Okay, good deal. All right, I'm going to erase. I'm going to do another one, okay?
You erase everything?
Yeah.
But now we gotta write another thing, don't we?
Yeah, we do. So we... Dang. Dang, girl. You ready to get rid of me already?
Yeah.
That's my favorite class.
Look, okay, it is 10. It's 10:07. I know that's right. Me too. 10:07, baby. It's 10:07.
And 10:22.
10:22 today. All right, here we go. Shh. That's okay, Kylie. It's fine. I'm just joking with you. All right, so let's do this one. We're going to do A, okay? Let's do 3, comma 3. Okay? So let's do positive 3. Let's graph it together. Go to the origin. Go to the right. 1, 2, 3. That's positive 3 on the X. And go up. 1, 2, 3. Remember, this is my X coordinate. This is my Y coordinate. Don't forget those, okay? I'm going to label this A. I'm going to label it A. Okay? I'm going to slow down just a little bit because I see some people that are still kind of writing. Okay? I'm going to put B up. But I'm going to still wait. But for those of you that are finished, I'm going to do, you want me to do 4?
Do 5.
I'm going to do 4. I'll do 4 because I did 3. I don't want to jump all the way to 5. That's too much. All right, so let's do this one as 3. And let's go up to 5 this time, okay? This is my X coordinate. This is my Y coordinate. So let's go over 3 and up 5. 1, 2, 3. And then go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is B. Okay? Let's do C. Let's go over. Let's do 1. And let's go 5.
What you making this time?
We're gonna make a rectangle. Yeah, rectangle or square. All right, so we got 1, and we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is C.
So the next one's gonna be 1.
And this one's gonna be 1, 3. Good job.
That's a square.
It's a square, which still by definition is a rectangle as well. All right, so here we go. We got over 1 and up 1, 2, and 3. And this is D. So now we're going to connect, okay? All right, good people. Let's translate this. Let's see how we want to translate it. Let's go to the left this time. How many times y'all want to go to the left?
6.
All right, let's do. Do I have enough spaces to go 6? Yeah, I do.
My thing not that big.
So you want to make it smaller?
4.
Let's translate 4 units to the left. Okay, and then
6 units.
6 units down. Okay. You should have enough space to go down 6 units.
Now, I also want you to put on here. Do y'all know what that means? 4 units left. Who
This
can
way.
tell? Who can
my
tell
bad.
me the
That's okay.
expression, the mathematical expression for that? Tater.
X minus 4.
Very good. X minus
Good.
4.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I was listening to the video yesterday.
Yeah, I did it.
So many people got that wrong.
You have your
that
headphones?
homework last night.
No, I forgot mine.
I have headphones here, though.
Okay.
There were so many people who said, "I'm not sure what that means." X plus 7, X plus 1 when shift. Yeah, please have one. You don't want one?
So do I get it if I get it right?
If you get it right,
Well, he volunteered for the answer.
all right, let's do
And
it.
also that y 6 units down, so that would be y minus 6
Mm-hmm.
are those expressions. So
Very
get
good.
used to those because that's the type of mathematical language they're going to use on the EOG. And so something as simple as this, if you're having to read into that other than translate down, translate left, translate right. Okay.
All right, so let's do it. Okay, y'all ready? So take A and we're going to move it 4 units to the left. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my new location for, well, sorry, y'all. Forgot to go down 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my new location for A prime. Okay? We're going to do the same thing for B. Okay? Same thing for B. So let's count over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is B prime. Okay. Now we're gonna do C. Okay. Count over 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is C prime. Okay. And then D. Count over 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is D prime. Woo, woo, woo. So now, when I connect it, I can just see that, look, it slid over and down. This is called my what? Pre-image. It's before the move. Okay? And then this is called my what? This is after the move. Good job, y'all. Perfect. Okay? So now let's practice writing the rules a different way. Okay? Because I want to make sure you understand that.
You want us to rearrange it?
I want you to erase.
Are we still going to use a grid?
No, we don't need a grid. All right. So now all we're doing is we're writing rules, okay? We need to practice writing the rule. Okay? We're going to practice writing rules now. All right. So now, if you see this, the rule can be written in words. The rule can be written as an expression. And the rule can be written as an ordered pair. You're going to see one of these ways. Okay, so I need us to focus so we can get this, okay? Christian, you okay, baby? All right, so let's look at it. Watch Miss Reyes. You have 3 units. Let's do 3 units to the right. And let's do 4 units up. how would I write the expression? How would I write that as an expression? Okay, remember, I'm going to describe this once more like I did yesterday in my video. Left, right, if it's saying left to right, I'm talking about the X. If it says up, down, I'm talking about the Y. If I go to the left, I'm going to subtract. If I'm going to the right, I'm going to add. For
Just a
Y,
reminder, all masks must be over your noses. Okay, guys, we have had, okay, I don't even think I can say that. Masks need to be over noses.
okay,
This is not optional.
all right, up, down, yes, baby. Okay, so up, am I going to add or subtract? Add. Down, I'm going to do what? Subtract. Okay, so if it's left, right, you say X. If it's left, you subtract. If it's to the right, you're going to add. If it's up, you're going to add. If it's down, you're going to subtract. Up, down is Y. Left, right is X. So let's look at this. This says 3 units to the right. How would I write that expression? Right is right X or Y? It's X. Is right add or subtract?
X plus 3.
Add or subtract, somebody? Add. And how much you going to add? 3. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Let's look at this one right here. Somebody different, because I know he has it 100%. He's good. But I need some other people to be good too. Aaliyah?
We're doing up, right?
We're doing up.
That's adding.
That's adding. Is it X or is it Y?
It's Y.
It's Y. So you said Y plus what?
4.
Plus 4. Any questions? All right. So this is what the ordered pair is going to look like for this. Translate. Sometimes is what they say. And then they'll have a little arrow and they put the ordered pairs here. So now, what kind of, for X, it's going to be, what kind of 3 is this? Positive or negative?
Positive.
So put a positive 3. What kind of 4 is this? Positive or negative?
Positive.
And that's how you write the ordered pair. That's it. Okay? We're going to do a couple more. Okay? We're going to do a couple more. All right. So let's look. DJ, follow me, okay? If you get stuck like Chuck, just tell me.
Do they
Okay.
have this same chart in their math interactive notebook?
What chart?
What you're doing right now? Because this is good.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
Well,
think this would help them when they have that.
This should have been notes.
okay, well, I mean, I just wanted to kind of make notes fun today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just something different other than just writing all the time in the
I
notebook.
feel like though,
Yes, baby.
I feel like we could make our own chart because we already have the up, down, left, right with the Y and X axis. Right?
That's true. We could make our own chart.
Yeah, what, say it again, Sam?
I feel like this is too easy.
Yeah.
For some people and for some, everybody finds things difficult, okay? At different levels. All right, so let's do this one. Let's do 2 units. Let's do left this time, okay? And then let's do 1 unit. Let's do down. Okay, so let's think about that. What do you think the expression is going to be for that? I want you to try on your own first. Pause for the cause. Good. So you got. Oh, yeah. You're fine. I didn't. X plus 2.
X minus 2.
X, thank you. Sorry, Leah. You said it right, baby cheeks. All right, and what's the other one? We can't because it's almost time to go back. Yes, sweetie.
Y minus 1.
Y minus 1. Good job. Yes, I love it. All right, so let's do the ordered pair. We got translate. And they got a little arrow. So now, what ordered pair is this going to be? -2, comma,
-1.
-1. Got it? All right. So guys, I need you to put the cap on your marker, please. Okay. Yes, it did.
It's too easy. easy.
It makes sense. All right, so this is where I'm going to stop my video for the day. Let's make sure that the paper that we didn't get to use, put it in your folder, okay? Put it in your folder.